What's up, everybody? Dan the Man in the house. I want to welcome you back to Dan the Man's Weekly. Today is Monday, August 22nd, 2022. I don't think I'm about days away till I reach my 8-year anniversary of vlog. Yep, that's right. Keep in mind, it could be uploaded either Friday or Saturday. I'll keep you guys posted, so just hang tight. You know how the long editing is, so okay. All right, well, let's get down to business. The footage yet again what you're about to see are scenes of my poetry slam. It takes place on Monday, August 8th, with Mary Oliver's Swans. Yep, dancing in Mexico and waking Percy up. And plus, we got 2 or 3 of voices, an anthology of poems and pictures from the first book by Jeffrey Summerfield. And the one I have to censored off is called Summer. It's by Mr. Antis something like that. Yeah, it said Summer by Mr. Adient, but I'm afraid I may have to edit out a few things. I'll explain about that later. So yeah, it's a long story. So okay, guys. So here it is. The scenes of my poetry slam from August 8th and August 15th from the last 2 Mondays. The later today one, I will get to that. I'll get to that sometime after my 8-year anniversary, and I'll explain about that later. Okay. Okay. In the meantime, and enjoy.
So if Dan isn't going to be here right away, maybe someone can send him a message. I'll share a couple of pieces that I have saved. Oh, Dan, what's up? You made it. What's going on? Did you fall asleep?
Sorry, I have to step away for a bit. I apologize.
Okay. No worries. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read one prose, and then I'm gonna use a split, and then I need you to reintroduce me.
Sure.
Okay. Let's. Okay. Go ahead. Just introduce me a short one.
I've introduced you 3 times. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and welcome to the stage, Dan the Man.
Thanks a lot, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, I am gonna read one poetry, and I mean one poetry. And I do sound like, and I sound like Alan Rickman. I'm kidding, guys. Yeah, I like Alan Rickman. From I do sound like $1 million in your vault. Okay. All right. So, okay, I'm gonna do one poetry, and it's called from Swans by Mary Oliver. It's called "Dancing in Mexico." Okay, not myself, but Maria, who, when her work is done, tunes in the radio, goes out into the garden, picks up the front feet of the little dog Ricky, and dances. She dances. And it's page 22. And then Percy walks with me, 14, page 13. Percy wakes me up, and I am not ready. He has slept all night under the covers. He's eager for action, for a walk, then breakfast. So I hasten up. He is sitting up on the kitchen counter where he is not supposed to be. How wonderful you are. I say, how clever you, if you needed me to wake, he is thought would hear a lecture deeply, his eyes begins to shine. He's tumbled onto the couch for compliments. He squirms and squeals. he has done something that he needed, and how he hears that he is okay. I scratch his ears. I turn him over. I touch him everywhere. He is wild with the oakliness of it. Then he walked. Then we walked. Then he had breakfast. Then he is happy. It's a poem about Percy. The poem about more than Percy. Think about him. Think about it. Yeah. Yeah, that was Percy Wakes Me, 14. I think he's talking about his dog. Yep. Mary Oliver by Swan. Okay. And that is it for right now. I'll prepare something for next Monday.
But we're coming to the very end of yet another in an endless chain of wonderful Monday nights spent on Zoom with you folks. And there's only one way that we know how to end these. There's only one way that we can end these. We're going to get on the bullpen phone. We're going to call for the old right-hander. Bring us home. Dan the man. Please step to the mic.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hold on a second.
Got you.
Nice shirt.
Thank you. Because I graduated from there. It's been more than 10 years now. Yeah. Okay, looks like there's there's gonna be some cover poems. One of them's new shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. And one's the other. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my new shit chant?
You did it yourself. You did it before we could.
New shit.
Thank you. All right. Okay. This one's from The Voices, an anthology of poems and pictures, the first book, edited by Jeffrey Summerfield, and it was published, dated back from, let's see here, back in the 50s. Oh, yeah, some of those back in the 50s, but man, back in the late 60s. Yikes. Okay. Well, here's one of them I like. Okay, here's one of them. Okay, it's called Magic Song to be Recited When in Sudden Danger. You Earth, our great Earth, COC, all these heap of bleaches, bones, and wind-dried skeletons. They crumbled in the air, the mighty world's air. Bleached bones, wind-dried skeletons crumble in the air. Hey, hey, hey. And it says, Anonymous, translated from the Eskimo by Peter Foshen. Okay. Alright, here's this next one. Chant before battle. Let the fog fills the skies. Let the cloud cover them. The wind howls high up to the world's away down. Listen, the wind howls from far away down. Shuddering the spears is charging, is flying. The wind-bladed sharks and the footsteps hurtling. Oh, furious the footsteps, blood-wet the footsteps. Bound for the world's brink, he goes, God of battles, the stars in his stride, and the moon in his stride. Run, run from the death blow. Okay, it says Anonymous, translated from the Mori by Alan Conroe and Roger Oppenheim. And, okay, here's one more. Life in Motion. Okay. In Oklahoma, Bonnie and Josie, dressed in calico, dance around the stump. They cried, oh, Oh ho, yahoo, oh ho, celebrating the marriage of flesh and air. Written by Wallace Stevens, end quote. Yeah. So this is the Voices, an anthology of poems and pictures of the first book edited by Gregory Summerfield. It's Voices, the first book, pronounced back in the late '60s. It's been published, and yeah, there it is. Voices. Okay. All right, and I got one more. Once again from thebordercensus.com, spring 2006, volume 11. Okay. Okay. Summer by Mr. Ondiant. Mr. Ondiant. Mr. Ondi. Hey Richie, how do you pronounce this one? Mr. Ondiant? Have you heard of this guy, or this person, Mr. Ondiant?
Go for it, man. You just go for it. Yeah.
I was just asking. This
For
is
sure.
only like. I was just asking. This is this writer who wrote this one, Mr. Ondiant. It's like one word. It's Misteradiant. It's only one word, not two words. Ever heard of him?
Just go ahead with the piece, man.
Okay. It's called Summer, page 30. When the summer stalks the dream of men and women from China. I guess I'll have to disregard that one. Crap. All right. Okay. As soon as possible, I'm going to read a couple of first few pages of Words of Love, Piropos, Romantic Sayings from Mexico by Carla Zarevska, illustrated by Roman Andrade. I think this is nice. It's posted back a decade ago, but I'll get to this another time. So, guys, just be aware of this. It's beautiful. Okay. And guys, next Thursday, I will mark 8 years of my blog. So, I just came a long way. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, David Ochoa. Dallas David Ochoa is a singer, songwriter from Massachusetts. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dallas. And oh yeah, Marissa, I like the tofu, but you know what it reminds me of? Kele tofu, ay-yo. Kele tofu, ee-ay-oo-wee-oo. Kele tofu. Yeah, that reminds me. It was back from 3 decades ago. It was this TV series, Doug, Nickelodeon. It was a Nickelodeon cartoon, and that's where they fictional characters called the fictional band called the Beats. That was nice. Kele tofu. Yeah. All right.
You can never quite tell what you're going to get with Jam. You might think you know, but that's when you really roll with the tune.
Yeah. Okay.
Read it and weep it.
Yep. Okay, here it is. My Twitter. Behind posts on Twitter and Facebook. I'll have it uploaded ASAP. And well, I'm posting something special on Facebook, but it's only a couple of them. So yeah, and again, I'm behind posts on Twitter. I apologize, but catch up on it. I'm still catching up on Instagram. But find Dan the Man's Weekly on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Okay. Marissa, screenshot this, please. Okay, I guess that is it. Well, I will see you next Monday as I'm about to I'm about to come up with the poetry of my upcoming 8-year anniversary, and can't wait. All right, Kit. Thank you very much for hosting this again. I'm hoping one day in the future, I like to guest host this one. So one day, one night. All right, back to you, Richie, and I'm sorry, back to you. I'm sorry, back to you, Kit, and tell Richie let's call it a night.
See, I don't know why you want to host when you can already boss us around from here. You have the real power.
Mm-hmm.
You need to think about this more clearly. But friends, once again, it's been another great session of the stay-at-home open mic. We've made new friends and deepened our old friendships, and we will see you once again next week. Just in case this is your first show, this is how you can find me. Instagram Kit Ran Away, Twitter Kit Dog Sports. I got a Goodreads where I read what I find. I got a bunch of essays about American football. I have Facebook, and I have an email and a PayPal, which goes to email.
Okay, yeah, that was scenes from my poetry slam from August 8th and August 15th. Stay at home open mic. Yeah, thanks again, Richie. Thanks again, Kit. Okay, yeah, well, and on the 8th, yeah, I was reading once again, Mary Swan. Yep, there it is. And there it is. Percy Wakes Me, 14, page 13. Yeah, I can't tell. It doesn't say if he was talking about a kid or he's talking about a dog. Well, I believe he was talking about a dog. Yeah. And Dancing in Mexico, page 22. Yeah. So those are the two poetries I read from Mary Swan. Yep. And just a week ago on Monday, yeah. Oh, I was kind of acting like Alan Rickman, like from Die Hard or the Harry Potter series or a couple other films. But I kind of like the January Man. But oh well, God rest his soul. What an amazing actor he was. Okay. And I do announce that I'm going to be reading the Words of Love, the Priapas, for romantic saints from Mexico. But yeah, I'm going to get to that ASAP, but not tonight. So just letting you know. Okay. And there was Voices, but it was the anthology and pictures of the first book, edited by Jeffrey Summerfield. Yeah, some of these were translated, and it's Magic Song, and Chant Before Battle, page 64. Yeah, so yeah, so these are very nice right here. This is very nice, page 64. It's to be recited when in sudden danger, and it's anonymous, translated by the Eskimo by Peter Fauchon, and translated from Maori by Alan Curnow and Roger Oppenheim. Yeah, so probably those were foreign. Probably those were foreign written before it was translated. So yeah, this is it right there. Yeah, and unbelievably on yet again the border census, the spring of 2006, volume 11. I cannot believe what I'm reading. It was Summer by Mr. Radiant. Yeah, I believe this. The reason why I put, yeah, it's because of something far too way off road, something a little explicit you don't want to know. But if you want to see the uncut version, go to the BWOMS one. But I should warn you, be very careful on this. So yeah, I didn't expect that. Okay, well, I'll spend today, my friend Dallas David Ochoa. Happy birthday. And to Marissa C, I know she was talking about tofu. Yeah, but even though I was mentioning about, Doug, the series from Nickelodeon, the cartoon series, there's this fictional band called the Beats, and one of the songs was "Killer Tofu, I will killer tofu, killer tofu." Oh, when she mentioned tofu, that kind of brings me back. I want to say thank you, Marissa, for making this one. That was nice of you. That was beautiful. Okay. Alright, I guess that is it. Just be aware, my 8-year anniversary will be, I'm going to promote that later tonight, and it will be featured after sometime on the See Into My Poetry Slam. Will be after, I think sometime next week, right after sometime my blog. So I just need to focus on so I gotta focus on this coming Thursday. But just be aware, it could be filming on Wednesday, but it could the editing's gonna take a long while. So just be aware on the 26th and the 27th it could be uploaded, but I'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys. So. All right. Again, thank you, Richie. Thank you, Kit, for hosting once again. And to those who were there in the past 2 weeks. Yep, thank you. Oh, shout outs to Donna Snyder. I'm sorry I couldn't be there last Wednesday, but shout outs to you, Donna. Yes. Okay. Alright, Warren BWOMS, the rest is history. Alright, guys. Just to let you know, I'll see you guys on my 8-year anniversary of my blog. Alright? See you guys there. Y'all know what to do. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Message me, like my page on Facebook. Be sure to subscribe me on YouTube. Hashtag DanTheMans Weekly. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, this is Dan the Man, Tennessee. Signing out.